recording right now. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back in here. So.
Wait, your stream says it's ended.
Oh, which stream? Oh, it did? Okay, sorry. Oh, it did? I'm streaming right now.
Weird. I still see it.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. That's probably me then. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. So weird.
Okay, so they go. He goes center. Tadpole goes center. KT is here. Yeah, so looks like Tadpole just retreats and goes safe. Yeah, time to get shield swords. I think you guys can totally do it. And actually, I think you can get a shield sword, and I think you can go double eco, and you could probably get a ton of berries in, because like Tadpole's not going to contest. You guys could get tons of berries in and get a shield sword, and yeah. So I think you guys can win this pretty easily, because by now you'll have half the berries in. Let's see, who did you say was really good? Johnny Cream, okay.
Johnny Cream.
It's nuts. I've never heard of these people, and yet they're really good. It's kind of cool that the community grew. Yeah, looks like they're all pretty dash happy. So as long as you stand a little far from them, wait for them to dash at you, then just kill them. Right, like when they're in their cooldown.
Yeah. Well, I think Makomo said that there was a few times that he had gotten killed because he didn't think that they would be dashy, like they would be a little bit more cautious. It was like it caught him off guard, so I would also just turn up for that.
Yeah, that kills me too sometimes. Because I'm like, why did you dash at me? You're not supposed to.
Hey guys, sorry,
It's all good. We're recording it.
just
So,
give me a second.
let's see here. Looks like KT got there faster. Let's see. Let's look at that intro again. KT, she got to the Mace Gate faster than Tadpole did.
So Tadpole goes Mace Gate, which is good for us because we can get swords up quick and we can deny them swords.
Yeah, I think you guys will be fine. Yeah, you can get swords quickly. I don't think Krikri needs to open center. I think he can take a defensive position and punish if Tadpole tries to go underneath him. Yeah, I think you guys will get your swords up, control some swords, and then you guys can do what you did against Turtle's team. Have one person, probably Zephyr down here, or Shenanigans, and then Alex up here, and then V kind of like killing people. Oh wow, that was interesting. How did KT die? Yeah, KT could have killed that sword in the cooldown. That was unfortunate. She was being a little too cautious. See right there? KT had him. KT should have killed him right then because they were on the cooldown. KT is in a bad spot, yeah. They still have a sword up though somehow. Yeah, what happened to them, I don't think will happen to you guys. On this level. Because you guys control the bottom. You position yourself really well. It's more important than ever, though, that Krikri traces. If they're locked out. Because you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose the advantage. Because I think this team might be a little bit more tough than Turtle's team. based on like what we're seeing right now.
Hmm. He actually did scrim them like a few weeks ago.
It was pretty
Oh.
even.
Did you guys record it?
No.
That's okay.
I think we also scrimmed them with Kep as queen, so.
And I don't think I was there for that scrim, right?
No, you're not joining the team yet.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's see what Tadpole and the ledges do first.
They don't ledge. They 3-co.
They 3-co?
They 3-co instantly. They 3-co instantly, and Johnny is really, he knows his throws.
Okay, so based on this, let's go back. Let's see here. So what does Tadpole do? Tadpole's gone. So right now, what Kree should do is like cycle, kill the bottom worker, then kill the top worker, kill the bottom worker, then kill the top worker, and just keep cycling over and over and over again. If they're gonna 3-co, then you guys will win this one too. Yeah, it was unfortunate because KT kept she didn't go after Johnny. She does kill people. It's good. Focuses on the mid person a little too much. Yeah, you guys will beat them here. As long as Kree cycles, like kills bottom worker, mid worker, bottom worker, mid worker.
Yeah, this is where they did really well. So basically, when it got to this point, that Mace and Tadpole they basically did not allow them any access.
So at this point,
like swords came in, and yeah.
So the sword was a little too hungry, right? So let's see. Mokul is right here, spacing out really well. So all he has to do is wait for that Mace to be timed out. He's a little too far away to take advantage of it, though. Yeah, so he dashed a little too early right there, see? And then Egghead goes... I mean, they're making the right moves, though, strategically. They just, like, the swords that are... They're making the right move in getting the sword. They're just going a little too eagerly into it. Man, I can't believe Blue lost this helix. Did Blue lose the helix? That's nuts. I can't believe it.
Yeah. They lost to berries.
I can't believe it. That's nuts.
They triple they're triple mill right now.
I mean, it's okay to go triple. You'll have an exchange at one point. I mean, it's not smart to go triple, but it's okay in this case because they just kept dying.
Blue is not getting half the berries for gold, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't believe gold came back here. Yeah, it's actually pretty nuts. These berries are the easiest to ledge, right? Because that mace is super hard to clear. Because you can't get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this will happen to you guys, though. Because I think, just remind Kree to cycle, killing the bottom worker and the top workers. And you'll have such a big advantage here that it won't matter that much. Who got that last berry in? Let's see.
I think it was Johnny. I think pretty much.
I know, that was the other person, actually.
Or Dougie Bear.
Dougie Bear.
Dougie Bear.
Let's see. Dougie Bear won. Wow, so they know their fucking throws, actually. They actually do know their throws. And Dougie, the original Dougie Bear, is actually pretty good on Mace. But the thing was, like, Blue should have won this, right? Because they got swords up multiple times. They just, like, dashed in too early. KT's doing a good job here. She could have stayed though, I think. No, actually no. She did fine. Yeah, she's kicking ass right now. The snail though. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god, they lost. Yeah, holy shit. Oh my god, I can't believe they lost on snail. Let's see. Did they insta-snail it? Let's see this. Let's look at the workers.
Yes, they insist.
I will say KT played a lot better than this in the tournament today. This seems like actually a bad game for her.
I mean, I actually think she did pretty well here. It's just unfortunate the snail moved too far, you know? So she cleared that mace really well. The berries are insane. It was just unfortunate the snail got so far, way too long. So right here, I think she should have went after the snail rider, I guess. She prevented someone from getting up. Takes that person out. The snail, like, it's just uncontested. I don't think you guys will let this happen, though. It is pretty nuts. I think sooner or later we'll see, like, teams that we've never seen before actually beating, like, Soak and stuff.
I don't know about that.
I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, Walshy's like a really good queen, and he hat tricks Lunchmeat, and he plays his game casually. So
yeah, well, he's also like a four-time world champion Halo player.
Totally. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we'll see people eventually in the future because the Xbox is coming out right soon.
And I think he took 4th at nationals this year in KQA.
Yeah, Walshy's trash. I beat him in arcade all the time.
Wait, who took?
Why don't you don't tell me it's Walshy Queen? I can kill him.
Who took 4th in nationals?
Walshy
took 4th in KQA nationals.
I think that's where they finished. Maybe they're in 3rd. Do you remember, Brian?
I had no idea he was that good at KQA.
I don't know. Was he playing with an all Seattle team?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive because Seattle's a relatively younger scene too. But also, yes, I mean, he's good, man. I mean, Seattle also doesn't have good other high quality, like, arcade queens. So the fact that he can do that is pretty impressive.
And he doesn't even live in Seattle anymore.
No, not anymore. I mean, he just
actually
moved.
Baldwin was on the team. It's not all Seattle.
Yeah. So he had a couple. He had one.
Yeah, but yeah, Seattle Boopersonics took 4th.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, every time I went to Seattle, he would only want to play Queen against me when we were up there. It was really fun.
So Tadpole opens center on split. So I actually think Kree shouldn't open center unless he's confident that he can beat Tadpole. But like, I mean, I'm not saying he shouldn't be confident in himself, but like what our strat is if the queen opens center, I open wrap. If the queen opens wrap, I open center, just to avoid a fight in the beginning. So I think.
I actually.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, like, what if I was thinking about this? Is like, what if Krikri just hovers center, doesn't open center, but hovers center? That way, our sword can go straight down and go sword and board. Because doubt he'll see that or go for it.
Yeah, that works too. So Krikri could stay center, right? And then someone can get up sword here. That's fine too. Or something else. What you can do is like, someone could stay at the top wrap and wrap with Krikri through here, and then fall this way, and it's kind of like hard to like see that if you're opening center. Yeah, either one's fine. I think I like this way better because there's less there's like a very low risk of Krikri dying, and you'll probably get someone up if like you both wrap, two people, like one person wraps with Krikri.
Got it.
Yeah, because like see where he is right now, Tadpole, and see where this person is.
Yep.
But if you wrapped over here, you would be here, and Krikri would be over here, and most likely you'll get up. I mean, they get up fine, but like it's there could have been a possibility that they might have not. So Tadpole's
Yeah, and they
staying-
3-co this.
They 3-co this?
Yeah, they 3-co 2 tops and 1
I
bottom.
can't believe Johnny... Yeah, Johnny Cream is fucking good. He goes shield sword. Never seen this person in my life. And they're playing really well.
It's actually in solo queue right now. Tadpole.
That's so interesting. Oh my god, he's just like going for Mokul. Oh my god. I have 2 berries left? Jesus. Did blue lose a person? Oh no, they're double sword. Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I don't think you try the throws there if they have 1 top berry left, just for the record.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the one
No, yeah,
closest
it's super
to.
dangerous because they can even catch your berry and then dunk it in. That happened to my team. It sucked so hard. We were about to win the game. They had no ledge. We both had 1 berry left. They intercepted our berry and then put it in. Oh my god. Mokul just stood still, but still, yeah. It is surprising how well they played. I think you'll do better. They're a good team, though. They're really good. Other than the opener, I'm not sure what... Let's see. But why did blue not have so many in? Why did blue have so few in? Let's go back. I'm still confused. Oh, Tadpole is heavy farming right now. And so I actually think as soon as you get your ledge up, Krikri should just trace Tadpole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might help a lot. If Krikri traces Tadpole, then he's not like Krikri's got to be careful not to dive below Tadpole, but like kind of trace and then kill when they're just so focused on farming.
Yeah, that was actually one of the notes that Mokul had sent me, and he said that they basically got farmed so hard on Split, and it wasn't until like Mokul had to come over and just kind of hang out for a little bit just to prevent them from getting farmed.
Yeah, I think that's the key takeaway for sure. Oh wow, Mogul did a great job right there, but insta snail. Yeah, so they were ready for it though right then. Yeah, Mogul's going off here. They're not letting the snail happen. But they also don't have any berries either. It's interesting. Oh, so that's what they did.
Yeah, they won on snail.
They countered their snail by going snail and mill. Interesting. I actually think you guys can win on berries. Here, like you can get like some berries in and get a gun and a mace. And yeah, like right now, I think Mokul should be tracing Tadpole. Let's see what he does. Does he trace? Yep, is he tracing? Yeah, it looks like he is tracing. Yeah, I think you can still win on berries here. Just like stop the snail from happening. That's what KT failed to do. She like let the snail kind of go, even though she was like stopping a mace from forming. Like stop the snail early and keep stopping it. Wow, Johnny is fucking good. Holy shit. He knows those, like, that little jump thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tailthorn just taught us to us the other day.
You
I did not learn it.
Oh my god,
Still don't.
is Johnny a Smurf, you think?
I was thinking that too, because I was like, how is it that we never see them play?
And then how are
Ever.
they this good? That's weird.
I've seen Tadpole in Quick Play a few times, but I don't know.
It is very surprising. Cardi B is doing
Yeah, we just
a good job here.
I think we just basically have to keep Johnny down and away from throwing berries, and we'll be good.
The thing is, even like Dougie Bear, they know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not as well.
Yeah, you know, like here's the thing, right? Krikri just it's hard for him to like focus on like one specific worker by their name. So I think just give him a list of things to do. Like in the openers doc in Helix section V, there's a sequence of things that Krikri should do. And just have him follow those sequence of things in the order. Like kill bottom, kill the mid, take a swipe at Dougie, and just like one swipe. If he misses, it's fine. Then go back, kill bottom, kill mid, take another swipe at Dougie. Just like as long as he has that sequence of events, I think you'll win. And they're good, but your berries are better. His opener was interesting though, so let's watch that real quick because I think that was like probably the most important thing to take away. So Tadpole starts over here, and this is interesting because Sypha does the same thing. And then he gets up here and then dives. Does he dive straight down? What does he do?
Yeah, he dives straight down.
Straight down. So it's going to be hard to get a sword right away.
Sounds like sword to delay until he goes through.
So
Although I guess they have the gate.
So in the first game on Helix, what he did actually was different. So in the first Helix, what he did is he just rose up to mids.
Weird. Yeah, I still think Krikri should dive though. I still think he should dive because what's going to happen is if Krikri dives over here, he'll be over. He might actually be over on Tadpole. And then if whoever's trying to get sword can delay, they can go over here and get it afterwards. And Krikri might get a kill on Tadpole then. Yeah, so you're saying that he's doing something different now?
No, so in the first game, instead he went up to that platform. But instead of diving down, he actually just went straight. He went up to mids.
Let's watch it.
So he had a different opener the first time. So
Oh wow.
just goes up to mid. Yeah.
It's kind of similar, right? Because he still ended up tagging this gate.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's tagging this gate, then going to the mace gate. He's tagging this gate, then going to far gate. Interesting. So actually, what you could do is delay getting the sword, and then V or someone else can get, or whoever's going mace can go to far mace instead of close mace. Because it seems like Tadpole dives and then goes to far mace. So if you go to far mace, then Tadpole might not be there.
But if sword is gonna delay, wouldn't we want that person to just go straight mid berries?
Yeah, I guess you could do that too. Like, whoever was getting mace can just go straight mid berries also. Yeah. I'm just saying, the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because, like, you definitely want to get someone up, right? Because they know the throws and stuff. Yeah, so, like, you definitely want to prioritize getting someone up. But you are right, though. Like this guy, this Tadpole person, isn't going middle at all. So you could win the middle berries, right? So it's something you can talk about as a team, because middle berries aren't going to be contested, but the way he's moving, he's shutting down all ledges immediately. Diving on this and then going here.
But recently, when I've been doing tops, I've actually been avoiding like that middleberry area, because I found that like if I just do the ones directly below where I'm dropping down, it's kind of like a little loop where I can just throw in like all the top 3 really fast.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, whatever works for you guys. Yeah. But I wouldn't go safe mace. I would go far mace if you are going to go mace.
Okay.
I think that's the biggest thing. And if you're going sword, definitely delay getting the sword, because he dives immediately on it. But Krikri could get a punish on him if he dives straight down. Let's see his opening on pod. I'm sure we saw this before. I'm surprised we haven't. Okay, goes straight to safe. Yeah. This is kind of perfect. You guys can get middle berries and get a mace up, and then you guys can get up on safe sword. The one thing you kind of have to be careful of is Krikri, the opener you guys have in the opener's dock is Krikri goes to far. So you would just modify it to go safe here, because Tadpole opens safe. Yeah, you can win the middle berries hard, and then just get up right there, mace. Wow, Johnny prioritized speed, which is impressive. And they have another speed. What the fuck? Oh no, just one speed. Okay. It's kind of nuts that Mogul's team has 2 queens right on their roster. I guess you guys too, with Higa. It's kind of rare.
And then you have me and Alex who can play if needed, so we technically have 4.
And Kevru.
Oh, and
We have
Cap, yeah.
Cap too.
Basically, everybody except for me and actually Queen
Yeah, you've
too.
been playing queen.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Like Queen's KQA for sure.
I'm not a good queen in this game. I've learned, like, if I'm really in it and I'm turned on, I can play really well, but that's only like 20%.
Yeah, you can do it. I mean, you just get. Just
I'm pretty
memorize
sure
the
you're
openers.
still a better queen than us.
Memorize the openers.
Yeah, I need. Yeah, I need more experience. It's just.
Yeah, Mokul's doing a good job here. Yeah, these are super close fights. Oh my god, they all go down. Yeah, Mokul
Yeah.
is doing a really good job, just like fighting to get his warriors up. Yeah, he did really well here.
Yeah, I think on this map, because I think if you have full mill and they're wiped, you just keep one warrior on one gate and the queen focuses on the other 2, while the other 2 warriors chase. I don't know if that's
So like, so it's the same thing here though, right? So, if the other team's wiped, and you have all the gates, then your queen just needs to trace the enemy queen.
right.
And then remember here for snail, you don't need to escort the snail unless they have like 1 mil, like, because then you could use the snail rider as bait. But if they're wiped, then you shouldn't be escorting. You should be like just farming around the iframe points, like right here, 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 and here. Because that's when the workers will lose their iframes. And you should just be killing workers while the snail rider just rides. And then you can escort once the snail rider reaches this point right here. Because this is like there's nothing. Enemy queen's so fucked right here. There's like so little that they can do.
Pavan, what do you suggest as a worker to not get farmed
Oh, so it's
on this map?
yeah, it's really hard. What you do is
Should
you
you
run to
wrap
the queen.
to the top?
You run to the queen. Like, you don't even grab a berry, you just run to where your queen is.
Mm.
Right? And it's really hard. Like, that's what I did, and it worked a little bit when I was worker and I was being farmed, and Andre said I did a good job doing that.
Yeah, because I feel like that's one of my pain points is I just don't know how to not get farmed if they're good at it.
Oh, but like let's say you have your let's say you have a ledge up, right? And you're getting farmed hard. What you could do is you could just be like Mokul trace. I mean not Mokul, Kree trace, Higa trace, right? And if you call that out, then they'll probably get a punish on, because you can use that opportunity, because my team does that. Like, I remember Cheese was getting chased by Obo, and she's just yelled out, I'm getting followed. I'm getting followed. And what he should have said was trace. Pavan, trace him, right? Because, like, I had to make the call to trace him in my head.
And when you say trace, like, are you saying trace one particular opponent, or what does that
Yeah,
mean?
so here,
Trace the
trace
queen.
the queen. Here, I can
Trace
actually
the
show you the
queen.
clip of that moment. Let's see, where is it?
But if you're getting farmed by not the queen and you call trace, is that the same? Is that still the right call?
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed what you said. What did you say?
If you're getting farmed by a warrior, are you still calling trace then in that scenario? to like not get farmed. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, you could call over. Usually what we mean by trace is like for your queen to trace the enemy queen, but you can call a warrior over too. I think that's smart.
Right, but I'm saying like in this scenario, right? You're a drone and you're getting farmed.
Mhm.
And you're saying call out trace, which means go attack the enemy queen.
Mhm.
But if you're getting farmed by enemy warriors and not the queen, is that still the right call?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's hard
Because like
because
I'm
trace really means something very specific for us. It would be another call. So I would tell Krikri take out Danny, take out Johnny, take out Johnny.
yeah, take out whoever's
Yeah,
doing it.
whoever's doing it, take out them, and then maybe that could help. Or I think this wasn't it. Where was it? It wasn't this one. Wow. Yeah, this was it right here. So watch Cheese Nips. He's like right here. He calls out, "I'm being chased." Yeah, and then it led to that kill. Because Obo was so hard fixated on Cheese Nips. Right there. So it's actually really strong. Because when certain queens are farming, they get so focused on that worker that they forget everything else. Even like Obo, who's
Yeah.
like a top queen, right? Like he's like really good. He even makes that mistake. So
Yeah, because I mean, like I feel like as a drone, if you're pushing objectives most likely,
Mhm.
if you're getting farmed a lot, and I think that's important that your team is supporting you. And I think it's one of the differences with arcade. You like really need someone to help escort you out of bad situation in this game
I totally agree.
if you're getting
I
hunted.
totally agree. Yeah, without a doubt. I think I have something that's pretty crazy. Let's see here. Where is it? Where's this? Was this the video that Chappie showed us? So Chappie survived like for 2 minutes against a shield sword as a drone with no speed or shield. I'm trying to find the video. It's funny. Sometimes Danny like pops in, so he might pop in and watch himself.
He's just trying to figure out your strategies, man.
I don't have. Dude, he doesn't need any help. That guy. Although, like, I'm not as afraid of Soak as I was like last season anymore. Even though they're really good. It was on a spire. Weird. Yeah, this wasn't it. Sorry. Let's see. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Oh, this was something else, but it's kind of crazy. Do you guys see where Chappie is
Mhm.
right now? So, he runs behind Froggy, right here. He goes to the wrap, right here, and he tells Bacon Fat that he's going to stun Froggy, and then he stuns him, and then Bacon takes out Froggy. So watch that. It's pretty nuts. This wasn't the clip I wanted to show you, but it's a freaking crazy clip. Oh god. Okay, right here. So see where he is? He's like right here. And then Froggy's like right here. And Froggy's completely focused on Bacon Fat. He doesn't even care about Chappie, but he should. Chappie. I wish I just had the clip, because like Chappie's talking in the background, and like talking about stuff while explaining this.
Chappie's their queen.
Oh, Chappie
No,
is
Yisha.
the worker. This guy. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I'm sorry. I'm not the one changing this. All I want to do is show you one clip.
Is Gold Team, are they all arcade players? 'Cause I know Bacon Fat and I know Metsu.
Yeah, the Bacon and Metsu are, but Chappie isn't. But Chappie is the reason why this team is so good, because Metsuma and Bacon, they're really good, but he coached them to get to where they are right now.
Mm.
Like, he did a lot of coaching. Like he did for my team also. Like we got better because of Chappie, I think. I wish I could show you the clip. This is so frustrating. Oh well, you gotta get the picture. He stuns Froggy and then Froggy dies to Bacon. Almost here. I think this was the video. (2020). Oh yeah, this was the video where. Yeah, so look at Freeson. That is Chappie. This is Yeesh right here, and this is Lunch. This is the Soak team. So he survives forever against Danny. It's nuts. So he jumps, and he died right there, but. So he jumps. You guys see that? He jumped into him to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Jumped on his head right there. Stunned him, jumped on his head right there, jumped on his head right there. And the thing was nuts. When he explained this to us, every move was planned. Like, stuns him right there, jumps. It was just crazy. And so what he did was, like, he purposely jumped on his head instead of jumping here. Because he knew that when he saw
safe.
that Danny was here, that Danny would think that he would go this way. So he purposely jumped right in this column to Goomba stomp him. And I was just amazed that he, like, purposely did that.
Because otherwise Danny rises and kills him.
Exactly, yeah.
That's smart. Is that blue player? Are they an arcade player? Because that feels like arcade.
He's not, but yeah, I think Rob, if he did play worker, he'd be really good. He's just like, he wants to play queen.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good queen too. Just I think he'd be like this.
No, Rob's trash.
That's funny.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I always say Rob is trash. Doesn't matter what the con.
Isn't that nuts? Like, he is surviving against Danny. So stuns him right there. It's fucking crazy. And then he goes over here. Cool. He jumps right into his body. Goes over here. Jumps on his head. Like, over down here doesn't even die.
That's a good move too.
Jumps like right into him. And then he goes here. And then Danny gives up. Let's see. There's a point where Danny gives up trying to kill him.
Yeah, I like that move. He like used the snail as like a wall jump.
And the only reason he dies is because they double teamed him right there. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. You could be very he goes over how to be super elusive here. And that's in the openers doc. I just have to break down this video. It's just I don't have time right now. Yeah, I should get going. I'm going to